Well, folks, would like to welcome you back to the 28th and a 28th Turning Stone Classic. I'm Upstate Al of AZB TV. We got another match. There's a gentleman at the table from Newburgh. Played just about everybody in his time. Earl Herring. He's going to be playing Norm, and I hope I pronounce his name right. It's Wadden, Wadden, I want to say. I don't know the gentleman personally. That's the next match at hand right here on the live stream table. But before we actually get started, there's a lot of sponsors on board. We want to thank light-systems.com. That's right, folks. And if you're in the market for a very thin LED light that's been taking the United States by storm, they installing them in different pool rooms. Make sure to go over to light-systems.com, just like you see it on the poster right there. LITE-systems.com. We also want to thank Checkio. And you can get your Checkio drink right at us.checkio.com. We want to thank Kamui. He's always on board. John Bertone and the whole family. Thank you, Kamui. Mark Dion from MD Promotions. He's making it happen in the New England area. He's got a $5,000 added event this weekend. He's got a full schedule, total of over $27,000 for his tour. He's really making it happen in the New England area. It's MD Promotions, Mark Dion. MBQ's official Josh Q-Stick dealer. He's here on premises. His name is Mike Burton, and you can get in touch with Mike at mbqs.com. Or simply get here on premises and see the beautiful display of sticks he has out there. Anything from the early 70s all the way up. Baltimore City Q's, where they bring their mobile store to your event. Anything from tips to tables, it's BaltimoreCityQs.com. They are here. They have a booth. Stop by, see Peg, see Jay. Jay's in a little bad shape with his knee right now, but I'm telling you, these folks are just loyal to the pool and billiards industry, and they are here on location. Thank you, Baltimore City Q's. Chalky Sticks. This is an app that's free to download to any Android or any iOS device. It'll tell you what pool room is closest to you. All you got to do is turn on your location, what kind of equipment they have, what players hang out there. They got a 24-hour billiard channel. They got an app. They got a diagram in there of a pool table where you can talk about a shot. It's Chalky Sticks. It's free to download.com. Get in touch with them right away. Poolonthenet.com. Building websites for several big outfits. It's poolonthenet.com. Mr. Greg Antonakis, get your Southwest from the best. That's right, it's Greg Antonakis. Get in touch with Greg at ga9ball@gmail.com. If you see a FedEx truck, he might be hanging on the back of it. He's always getting a delivery. Greg Antonakis, thank you. And Ed Ladawi making it happen. He's got the New Jersey 2017 New Jersey State 9-Ball Championship coming up September 9th through the 10th at Sandcastles in Edison, New Jersey. Get in touch with the Sandman if you want to play George Rodriguez, champion in 2016. He also has monthly One Pocket Open, and September 24th he's taking off with it. It's $120 entry fee. It's limited to 16. Get involved. The field is filling up. I'm sure it's going to be full. Again, it's Sandcastle Billiards in Edison, New Jersey. We want to thank JB Cases, John Barton. You know his quality of cases. He stands up behind it. He gets on YouTube. He tells you what's wrong with the case that you own that broke when you come to him, you say, John, can you fix this for me? And it happens to be somebody copying John's design. Well, John doesn't take lightly to that. He'll get on YouTube and just expose it. He stands behind his equipment. I've been with him several times. I've seen him actually give somebody a new case because something broke. I mean, that's how hard he takes his work. He's a perfectionist, him and his wife. JB Cases, thank you. Looks like Mike Zuglin is making his way down the arena. He's up in the left-hand corner there. After this announcement, we're going to get started with this. All right, Ed Colhane in the box. We got Earl Herring.
Earl Herring.
And we got Norm. I believe his name is Wadden or Wadden.
I'm going to say
W-A-D-D-E-N.
Correct. I think it's E-N.
E-N, yeah.
Oh, I thought E-N.
Don't stop.
He's Earl just lost the lag by maybe a half an inch, but I don't know this man. This is the first time here.
I've never seen him before.
Yeah. Mike mentioned that he's having a good start, so I imagine he won his first match.
All right, let's see what happens with this break. He's breaking right into the pack. Of course, the 9-ball is going to travel when you do that, but nothing drops. Earl Herring stepping at the table. A lot of folks do know who Earl Herring is. He played everybody back in the day. Hopkins and everybody used to go hunting for him, come up to Newburgh, and he didn't shy away from anybody. He used to play Rempe on a regular basis. He's been around a long time.
Good man,
yeah. Very good man.
Yeah, New England Hall of Famer type guy. Won some kind of some New England championships.
Yep.
And straight pool.
Well, he was actually, one year he was here. He was like in the final 8 on the winner's side.
Oh, he was.
And he had all obligations to marry a couple. And he left.
Yeah, he's a reverend. Yeah.
He had a forfeit. And the person that actually won some money had thrown him a gap. They threw him a gap when they saw him. It's pretty cool. Now, I come up to the Turning Stone on occasion. And I came up during the winter time, the last winter, and there was a major storm, so I got kind of snowed in here, and I had to stay. And I was roaming the hallway.
And you happen to run into the man.
Here comes Earl Herring.
That's kind of funny.
What are you doing? There's no tournament.
It's a long way from home, yeah.
Well, the Turning Stone gives you comp rooms like every month. They'll give you 2 nights if you frequent them.
Right. He just got lucky there, but it tied up the 2-ball so bad, so he didn't get too lucky. So he's got to play a safety.
Well, let's open up a chat just in case You want to chat? You want the chat in front of you, Eddie?
Doesn't matter to me, but if you like, I don't care.
And we got Tommy Jr. in the chat. I'd like to say hello to TJ. What's up, brother?
He's just going to soft this one. Look at this. That's a good save. Well, no. He may get that 2 behind the 7, behind the, what is that, the 4 or 5? And freeze him up to it.
Well, he might make it in the side pocket is what he might do.
I don't know if it goes, but... Oh, wow, he went that way. Nice. That was nicer than I was going to do.
Yeah, pretty good right there.
Yeah, he may be able to hit the point, the lower point for this. I think he has a window for that. Otherwise, it's an easy kick to come to the short rail down on the bottom. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Maybe he'll get lucky, make it in the corner or the side here. Like,
he knew he can hit it.
well, he left him a pocket here. He left.
I'm sure he had other things on his mind. In other words, to hit it and try to get a safe out of it. But the speed of the table right now, really, it's catching a lot of the players, top players too. Billy Thorpe adjusted real quick to the speed.
In no time, yeah. Yeah, he's got it down pretty. He's got it down pretty good. This guy's got a good opportunity to go take this first game here. He's in good shape.
Again, the speed.
He's playing with an old Joss cue.
And you can hear Mike Zuglin mention Phil Capel's name from BilliardPress.com. There's Phil Capel's books and all aspects of the game available right here at the counter at the Turning Stone. Phil Capel gave Mike the okay to sell the books right here. Or you can get in touch with Phil Capel on Facebook.
When you can get a break right here on him, and they're giving a 20% discount right now in the booth up there. Phil's a good man.
We also want to mention Dan Heydrich, Heydrich Custom Cues.
Is Dan here? I didn't see him.
No, he's down south, I would imagine.
Yeah, he lives in the Carolinas. He got smart. He moved out of Rochester. That freezing winter up there.
He had Mike Siegel living with him for years.
Did he?
Yeah.
Up there in Rochester, you mean? They're both from Rochester, yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, just from this first rack, this gentleman's such a steady player. He shoots a straight stick.
That was a good shot.
Yeah. Moving the cue ball around very nicely here.
Well, lets Earl know he has his hands full. He's not going to walk all over the guy. And Pat Fleming's playing up there on table 14 or 15 somewhere. 14.
All right. What is it? 1-0.
Yeah, Mr. Wadden.
Norm, right?
That's his first name?
Norm is his first name,
okay.
Yes. We got to love it. He's got the enthusiasm of a Energizer Bunny. We bust his chops a lot. Here we go. Watch the wing ball. That time he went after it.
Yeah.
Cue ball and the 3 ball are down. The 1 ball hangs out by itself in the upper left-hand corner.
Now you see some. You see Earl here with a playing the ghost type situation, and his play is really good. He's a straight pool player.
Yeah.
Nothing dramatic. He just gets there.
Tommy Jr. in the chat brings up a real good point there. You really very rarely see a southpaw play bad. Very rarely.
I never noticed anything like that. Really?
Well, you don't think with the other side of your brain either, so don't worry about it.
Well, here we go. So it starts.
Uh-oh.
He got there.
Yeah.
Wait till the ball stops rolling, all right?
I don't know about that speed there, Ed.
Yeah,
He's got to go after the 2 ball.
Yeah,
Are you seeing the same game I am?
I think he just has it, too. Yeah.
Maybe he does.
And that's a hell of a window right there, by the way, to get to where he got to.
Nice shot.
Yeah, he did good. He did good.
Earl trying to adjust to the speed here. Looks like he's adjusting well. He almost overran that one.
Yeah, and he would have got caught on the 5, right?
But he knew he wanted to get on this 5 ball, get a little high, so he's going to have to spin off the rail Didn't go high, but he can maneuver the cue ball uptown and back down for the 6 ball. Draw up to the rail and back down. Boy, he might even go around the 7. No, he just went to the rail and back out.
This guy's a real class act.
Oh, yeah, yeah. One of the gentlemen Jim of the game,
absolutely, yeah. Never seen him rattle. Nothing seems to bother the man, you know. Same demeanor all the time. Nice shot.
And he's got some nice stories. I'd love to have Earl come in the booth for a good 15, 20 minutes and let him rattle off some of the stories he's got. Boy, oh boy.
Sure.
He'll take you back in time. I got news for you.
Right. It's like sitting at dinner with like Danny D or Bill Hendrickson last year, too. Billy's got some great stories, too.
Right.
Oh, wow. Yeah, see him jump a little on that?
Body steered that one.
Yeah, he thought he missed it, I think, and he almost did, the way he jumped up on it. Well, that'll help him correct it now, and he'll settle down a little bit more. Well, I was surprised he bumped that. Now he's got work. What does he do? He puts him up on the Brunswick?
He could.
Right up on that chalk up there. Yep. And he left him a cut. You got to shoot this, maybe. I think he has to shoot this.
Yeah, the 9 ball's off the rail. I think he'll swing at it.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, I don't know the gentleman, but he's going to take a look at it.
Well, he could 2-rail it down to the bottom Brunswick, but I think you got to shoot the ball.
You know, a lot of people are hoping for Johnny Archer and Jason Shaw finale. I mean, final.
I was hoping I was in that.
But, you know, you still got players.
Nice shot.
Yeah, you still got players like, you know, Shane Van Boning in there and Billy Thorpe, Earl Strickland.
They don't have a shot.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Everybody's hoping for that final.
Monster field.
But it could, you know, Karen Core, you get people that can make it right through the field.
Yeah, Karen, I seen her score before. She lost 9-4 to Normandin. And she's been a monster at this place. She's really played well.
Karen lost one?
Yeah, I think she lost 9-4. Now, I'm going by the beads after they walked away from the table, so I don't think anybody would change it, but that's my guess.
In any case, if any of you folks out there in the chat want to know where the brackets are or the live scoring updated rack by rack, Holzilla put that link in there. All you got to do is click it. It'll bring you right there. Thanks to AZ Billiards.
Well, Earl's got another opportunity here. He's got the 2 in the side. He'll be good.
The schedule for the matches are 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 o'clock would be the last one.
Oh, he played it that way. Nice shot. Went back and forth. Instead of pocket speeding it to run into that 7, I guess. No dramatics here with this guy. He's all textbook stuff. He's not looking for any flash. Uh-oh. The 6 help him? No. No. This is not good for Mr. Herring because he's leaving this guy an opportunity to go 3 up on him here.
You know, you can't count Mr. Herring out at any time.
No.
He usually does real good at the Turning Stone.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people out there in the chat probably wouldn't even know who Earl Herring is.
Correct. That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or some of the other players in the event.
Never seen him play.
Right.
You know, monstrous straight pool players, you know. What was he, 3rd in the straight pool one year?
You're talking about a long time ago down in Manhattan.
In the Worlds, yeah.
Well, you can go to Newburgh, and Earl is there. He actually got in the box and had some action going on with Jali.
Oh, is that right?
Jali is not afraid to get in the box.
Uh-huh.
You know, Fong's wife.
Yeah.
She travels the world, too. And a lot of people don't know her. She's not afraid to get in the box. If the game's right, she'll get in it. If she don't know you, she'll take a shot at you even. I mean, she ain't afraid to get in there and shoot him out with the big boys.
Well, he's probably got a half a pocket for this 6-ball. And this isn't real easy here. Plus, he's got the speed and everything else with the fast.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't play for. Wow, he played for the corner. The other corner. Well, he's on the 50, but he's all right probably. To get up table for the 7, he's all right. He'll just cinch this and be on the 7-ball. You can't miss from the chair right here, this shot. This is in the hole. Steve Fleming on the table above there from Lower Maryland. Oh, he undershot it. I don't know if he can cut this. I don't know if he could cut this because you got to sweat that big pocket down there with the 9-ball. He might cut this and go right in the drink.
He might play the bank here.
Yeah. I don't think he can cut it without putting something on the cue ball, and it's a hard enough shot as it is.
Plus hold position for the 8.
Yeah, right.
He can go. He can go. You know, up and down off the short rails. If he can cut this into that upper left-hand corner, he could utilize the lower short rail and the upper one. I mean, this table's fast, and still get position on this 8-ball. You just don't want to run behind the 9.
He did play it. Wow.
You know, he went around the world in 3 seconds.
Now he's got work here, but he's
hey,
got a
just
shot.
make it. Just make it.
Right, just cinch it.
It's not an easy angle to make, but just make the ball. You don't put nothing on it. Let's just make it.
Wow, good shot.
Looks like Norm's going to open up a 3-0 lead here on Mr. Herring real quick, like.
Yeah, I've never seen the man play. I don't know his capabilities, but you know, you never.
Pretty impressive right now, isn't it?
Yeah. And he did a couple things earlier that caught my eye too. He could have went one rail and he drew it down short to go 3 on a couple shots, and so he's in stroke. What a killer field here.
Oof.
A
lot of unknowns here.
Isn't this the best?
And you got Ron Costanzo here. He's like the person that nobody used to know until he started
Costanzo, yeah.
knocking out all the big guys.
Yeah, he just beat George Rodriguez.
Did he?
Yeah, just right over there a few minutes ago.
Wow. Yeah, Ron Costanzo's capable of beating anybody.
I think he beat him about 9-5.
9-5, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ronnie.
Yeah, he gets out good. I played him up at Snookers. It was a good match.
He's been around a while, too,
Yeah.
but a lot of people just didn't know who he
Right.
was. I think the Turning Stone kind of opened up a
He always does
a
well
lot of
here.
eyes.
He does well here, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what Earl can put something together here. He's in stop mode right here. Oh, he fouled. Wow, what a tough break.
What did he do, sweep it? Hockey stuck it?
He when he drew the cue back, he hit the 4.
Yeah, that's an automatic foul.
Yeah.
They do have a rule here. If you happen to foul a ball prior to striking the cue ball, you have to explain it to your opponent, and then he has the opportunity or the option to put it back where he thinks it was.
The opponent.
Yes,
Yeah.
prior to striking the cue ball.
Right.
When you strike the cue ball like that and swipe another ball,
Yeah.
it's automatic foul.
If the cue ball is moving, it's a foul. Correct. Well, he didn't want to be straight there. Not that straight, I don't think. I think he wanted to be on the rail, where he could bounce out that little bit to play that 5 up in the same corner. But now he's got to do something different. He's going up for the side pocket. He's following it up.
Touchy shot. He could get real close.
Yeah, he's there. But he's going to send the 5 ball a little crazier. It might run into the 7. So he's got some problems here. But if he can hold it and miss that 7, he'll come down for the 6 on the side.
I believe he doesn't even have to touch the 7.
Yeah, maybe not.
Might even spin out of the corner the way he's striking.
He may overspin it. Oh, no, look what he did.
He's just going to accept the longer shot.
That's long of a shot?
Well, to each his own. You know, he might be comfortable with this. I don't know anybody that would be except for like top-notch players, and they don't like it.
There's no reward because you got the 7 too. He's cursing himself out. He didn't see the 6. He didn't see it.
It must have blended in with the green cloth.
He was playing for that.
Just joking with you.
That had to be the case because nobody would hit that ball like that.
Well, let's see if he can come with it now. Now he really has to shine here.
Yeah, and
spear it in and come back just a little bit. Don't overcook it.
He needed to cinch it. He got. Oh, I thought he was coming off the 8. Look at this leave. Now Earl's got to come with it. Now here's the perfect opportunity for Earl to send this up to the diamond, the Brunswick, and try and hide that cue behind the 9.
Perfect opportunity from here?
Yeah. He could just send the 6 back up where the cue is.
You like this opportunity from here, I guess?
Well, I wouldn't shoot this ball.
Yeah,
you could shoot it and bring the cue all the way back up there, too. It might be a two-way shot.
It's a tough place to start from.
Well, you're going to get good on the 7 is my point if you play the 6 in the corner.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to come around good and go between the 8-7.
Let's see if Earl can come with it.
That might be what he's going to do. That might be the move. Play the speed.
Got to come with it.
Yeah. This is no hanger. Oh, look what he did.
Perfect.
What a beautiful shot. Good for you, mister.
Perfect. Beautiful
shot. Game winner right there. Very nice. Wow. Those are scary. Okay, old man, go to work. Well, he didn't get where he wanted to be here either, but he's okay. He'll make the ball and bounce up and down. He may have to do a touch inside here. No, he could just hit it straight in the face. Earl, stop rattling the balls. He rattled that a little bit. 2-railed it, bounced it off the points. And he gets on the board there. Now, he rattled that one too, and he's looking at it.
Well, you see a shot like that?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, that shot might not go in.
Yeah.
I got news for you. This cloth is going to be worn in a little bit more.
It's been a little lenient in a couple of the matches I've seen. Yeah.
Tomorrow or the final day, that's just going to hang up. But with the speed that he hit it, he didn't really fire it. So with the speed, it might.
It's going to roll in, yeah.
It might.
Well, yeah. All right, so he's at 3-1 now. 3-1?
3-1.
See how Earl's break is. We haven't seen that yet, right? This is his first break. Yeah.
Yeah, Norm opened up
with
the initial break. Notice it's your opponent racks for you. Mike Zuckerman really doesn't want anybody checking the rack, but he doesn't mind if you just take a glance at it, but he doesn't want none of this shenanigans back and forth.
Yeah, the rack mechanic stuff.
We got a time schedule. Watch the 6 ball. Close and almost. The 1 almost makes it. Came a little long.
Well, he left him with the 1. And a wide open 2 ball.
Well, look at the 3 though.
Yeah, the 3, yeah. The 3 doesn't have a pocket. The 3 has the side pocket off the 8.
If the 8's sitting right, yeah. That'll be a way to move the 8.
Almost a hanger, yeah.
Unless you don't have to move the 8. The 8 might go in on its own.
Yeah, it does go.
If it goes in on its own, there's no reason to fool with it.
But he's going to need it for the 3 ball if he can get to it, if he can get down table.
There's other pockets besides that corner.
There ain't?
There is.
No. That's the pocket to shoot it at.
I'm saying there's all of the pockets of the options.
Yeah.
He doesn't necessarily have to shoot it in the pocket in the bottom left-hand corner.
Well, if you get down table, you got to play it in the side.
Well, he's got the upper corner too.
Look what he.
See that upper corner?
Yes.
He's got that pocket, but
Not anymore.
does he still have it? Yeah, he does.
Now it might. I got to play this in the side. I think. Where's the 4?
Well, you could bump the 8, but you don't know what's going to happen to the 8. You could wind up in the worst position. Why just leave the 8 there if it goes?
We hit that good. That wasn't an easy shot right there. Well, the man seems to be in stroke. We never seen him before.
Well, the one thing about the Josh event is you can play an open. Everybody's playing even. It's not a handicap tournament. I have nothing against handicap tournaments. They're just so hard to run. And I'll tell you, the person that really runs a good handicap tournament is Tony Robles.
Tony. Hi, Tony, if you're watching, and Gail. And little Eduardo. I named the kid Eduardo. Forget about that Antonio stuff.
You know, something came up on Facebook. I got to share it later.
That's a cute kid they got there. Good for them. Wow. He doesn't want to move D8 now.
Absolutely not.
No, but you know what? There's a possibility he will. Okay, he's good.
Well,
he's on the wrong side now, so now he's got
really
to send
that
it.
good. Yeah, he's got to let it go.
Yeah.
I think the reverse is warranted here. Hit it with a lot of reverse, come off the long rail, back up.
He's going to send this, yeah.
Well, he could use the running English, but then a 9 becomes big.
The 9 comes into play, yeah.
And you might want to hit this with some reverse here.
That 9 comes into play off 2 rails there, yeah. He might hit the underside of it. And
got to be careful.
And you don't want an angle on that 8 to have to play it up in that corner because that's not happening.
You letting it run?
Wow, he hit that
you
nice,
let it run. Wow. Watch the rock.
Wow. Pretty good stuff. Nice shot.
Absolutely.
So that's 2 great shots he did. He had the 3 ball earlier. You know.
Yeah, news for you. He had a lot of great shots in this match so far.
You got news
a lot of good ones.
News for me?
Yeah. And for you, it's late news, but I caught it a long time ago.
Getting ready to go up 4-1 here?
It's a possibility.
Nicely hit. Send it to pocket. Man's playing real good. A sleeper. Snuck in, right?
Now, Norm's been hitting them straight on, just like this. Guess if it's working, don't change it.
Six, pocketed the 6, but he may have an edge here, but he might have to push.
He may have a pocket here the way he's been cutting balls.
Well, yeah, that's and then there's no reward for making this 1 ball.
Oh, no?
Nothing.
You can spin out of the left-hand corner and come to this side of the table for the 2.
You'd be happy to make this one. Forget about...
Well, he's been cutting them pretty good.
Well, yeah, but you're going to run into this mess down here. And it's...
All right, watch the shot. I mean, he's been aggressive.
Oh, he is firing at it, isn't he? He's got an edge, yeah. Look what happened. Look at this.
That's enough to make you sick if Earl can't see it.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty big ball down there. So he's got a 1 rail kick here. Off the left long rail. But he didn't need this at a 4-1 score. Yeah, it's a big ball. He's not going to miss the ball. He could. He
It's
might.
a big pocket, too.
Well, he might almost want to masse this up.
You don't want to get on the top of it. You're going to drink. You got to come up short on it to make it.
I think he gave up the masse. That's a lot of ball to run around there. Well,
Watch, don't get in behind the one here. He knows that, but it happens.
well, that could be worse. Get ready for a safety here. He's going to stick him behind the 2 maybe, and send the 1 under the 2 and. Oh, he's going that side.
He's going behind the stack here, it looks like.
Wow, it looks that way. Oh, between the 8-7, look at that. All right, Earl, there's, oh my God, nice shot. Oh my God.
He's got Earl again.
Yes, he did. Now he doesn't have that 1 railer because of the 2.
And he played the yards there. He played, into
Yeah.
the stack area where there was a lot of traffic, and he got fortunate to get.
You know, I thought
behind the
there
7
was an easier safe than that too. And he happened to capitalize on it. Look at that.
Well, you don't think with your other side of your brain like they do the left-handers.
Yeah, but that wasn't easy to do, and he almost didn't get away with it there. He didn't have to freeze up to that 7 the way he did. I thought Earl was going to have a shot on it.
2 rails off the bottom short cushion.
Oh man.
Right long rail and then to the 1.
Oh, that's just vicious.
Well, I mean, what does he have?
Yeah. Well, he could tie something up maybe.
Well, the 4 and 8 are almost tied up.
Right. There's nothing to tie up here that would be easy.
Short rail, long rail, into the 1 ball. Well,
Oh, maybe he is going to tie something up.
I don't know what Earl's doing here.
I don't know either.
Going to find out soon enough.
Oh, he tried to tie up the 5 and the 9 maybe, or the 5 and the 7 or something. The 4, is that the 4? I'm sorry if it's the
4
4.
ball, yeah.
Okay.
Ball in hand for Norm.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He
The 4 goes, but it's
Yeah.
very difficult to get up on
to
the
get
5.
up on the 5, correct? Yeah. So he has to get real good on that 4 ball to come around for that 5, because now the 7 comes into play as a blocker for it from drawing it up table, unless he's straight on it. Then he's got to draw to the short side. This will be good to watch.
He doesn't like the position he just got into. Something didn't come out right. Shot.
Yeah, I thought he. Oh, you know what?
He could bump it here if he wants to,
Or
but you're taking a chance.
he might play for the side on this 4 ball.
Yeah, he
now.
can play behind it, but that requires a nice touch here.
Or he could stop on the 9. Well,
Play
you
underneath
gotta,
it.
Yeah, you
Play
gotta,
underneath it.
You can't stop on.
He
Oh,
attempted to go into it.
Yeah, he tried to get it. Well, he's got a good safety opportunity here. If he could send that between the 5, 7, 9, and just stick them there, and no, that's not so easy either. I would just leave him along here. I would come off the right side of the 4 and send the 4 up table maybe, and try and freeze him on the top rail because the 5's way uptown.
Just don't put it in front of a pocket.
Yeah. Oh, look what he did.
Wow. And he
Yeah,
he got
really.
Earl hooked.
He may have an edge, but
I think he's got him hooked.
yeah, well, yes, he does. Wow. What a great shot. He's got a 1 rail kick, though, and he may make the 9.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Oh, he's massing around it, or he's jumping over the edge. He's going to jump over the edge. Oh, my God.
How did that 4 ball go near that
Yeah.
side pocket without touching that 9?
Well, he's fortunate a little. Earl's fortunate a little bit that it's straight in here, and to draw this back, and
A lot to ask for.
Yeah, he's not completely straight in. He could stay outside of that and hit the short rail here and bounce up, but you need to hit this real good. There's no pressure here, so it's easy. Yeah, there. Oh, look what he
Watch this.
did.
How about the 9 ball?
He played that ball.
And that'll count.
I think he played that ball.
Well, if he did, if he didn't, he got the W for that game. 5-1 now. Very impressive shooting by
yeah,
Norm Wadden.
That was a
or
surprise.
Wadden
I'd like to know if
playing famous Earl Herring here.
Yeah. That was good to watch. Not for Earl. Did it look to you like he played that 9 ball? Right there?
Looked like he missed the
Missed it
one
that-
ball
missed
shot
it
in the
that
corner.
bad, really?
Yeah, but I mean, you're really
It was-
taking a swipe at the 9 ball
It
like
was
that.
hard to tell,
And
yeah.
that's why you're sitting in the chair.
I play at 10 p.m., mister.
Oh,
Somebody's in big trouble.
you are.
Not me.
Look at this.
I have an aiming system.
How's the cue ball?
Look at that 2-ball.
Don't let me start talking about your first couple of racks with your aiming system, all right, pal?
You saw the last 6, though, didn't you?
I did. Shot pretty good.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck on your next one.
Thank you. I know you mean it. Look at this 2-ball. Oh, he can bounce and play the 2 down in that top left corner. No, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. He's drawing it.
Well, folks out there, the
Oh,
cream of the
no.
crop is going to rise to the
Oh.
top. We're into day 2.
Oh, the 3-ball's funny here. Look. He's going to come down to the 5-ball. At least he's protected
Well, he
from
can
a
come
scratch
down.
here.
There's no
yeah.
problem with coming down. He's got to make the 2 ball.
point.
He's got to do.
He's got to avoid the point.
That's close.
Nice shot, Mr. Herring.
Close. He might get you.
A little straight, but he's not sitting in his chair, so that's been good for him so far. He's having a tough match here. This guy's playing real well.
Look at this.
Wow, yeah, he
He's going
really
to try
was-
to jam the rail and come up a little bit.
he took whatever he could get out
No,
of it.
he got it off the rail a little bit.
Yeah,
He's got a nice safety here. He can use the 5.9, utilize those.
right.
Just got to watch the speed of the cue ball.
Try and put it behind the 7 as well. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that shot. Hoo-ah. He might have left him a back kick here. He probably did. In between the 5.9 there. He could spin that off the top rail and hit that. But that was a pretty good shot, though, all in all.
Zilla says in the chat that he played it with both balls, the cue ball and the object ball. He played into that 9 ball.
There's a good shot, too. Left him an edge? I can't tell. Yes, he did. That's a good edge, too, because he'll try and put him right behind the 7 like he did.
Behind the 8. Nope. Yeah. He's trying to get him behind the 7.
Good speed, Earl Herring. Good speed. Very nice. Well, he has a shot here.
And he came with one of these. That time he was trying to duck behind the 7, leaves a wide
Yeah,
open
he
shot.
was. Yeah.
Now from this angle here, I would have to predict that Norm's going to come down for the 5.9 combination. I don't see him doing anything else here unless he can come to the other side. He's going to have to power
He's
stroke.
got to draw this in. Yeah, if he wants to play the
You know
4
what I
in the
mean?
lower right-hand corner, he may draw over for it. He may get there. Oh, he went forward. Oh, look what he did.
He got there. Nice shot.
Yeah.
It's funny, you don't see anybody get up on the live stream or somebody you didn't know all of a sudden performing like this. And you're
That,
saying,
you
well,
never heard of the guy or anything else, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, remember when Jason Shaw just came around for the first time?
He got lucky.
Nobody knew who he was. They were calling him a hot dog. They were calling him everything.
Yes.
Yeah, he's some hot dog now, ain't he?
Yeah, and I remember watching him down at Sandcastle one day. Me and Pat were watching, and a shot came up that you would have studied for a few seconds at least, and he got up and just wailed on it, and me and
Right.
Pat just looked at each other, and for Pat to for Pat to react like that is pretty impressive, because he's seen them all, you know. Uh-oh, he's on the banks. Now we
I haven't
see
seen Zilla. Gary, I haven't seen you in a dog's life.
Gary Empey.
Yeah.
Always cutting us in.
Well,
Wow.
he made it.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. I'll tell you what, Earl's probably saying to himself, "Who is this guy?
Yeah, where'd this guy come from?
Maybe Earl will make him an offer and say, hey, you want to go hit some little action when you get a chance. He says, I don't want to shock you during a tournament. But would you like to come down to Newburgh every once in a while? I like your game. Earl loves to lock horns. Till today, I mean, you can catch him at the Gallery Billiards, Dave Pinkston's room.
Yeah, I wanted to go up there and match up with him, mess around a little bit. That'd be a lot of fun.
It's good practice, let me tell you.
Take a bike ride up there, yeah.
Yeah, very good practice. You're going to donate, I can tell you that much.
No, he's got no shot.
Yeah, right. You're right. NJ Pool Player says, hello, everyone. He says, Jason Shore is a hot dog with everything on it.
Hey, Troy.
We might see the likes of Troy. He's a little bit busy right now. He's got a lot on his plate helping out his brother-in-law.
He's retired. He became a carpenter.
Yeah.
Sick
right.
man.
Well, I'll tell you, he helps out a lot of people.
Yeah, I know he does. Good for him. I'm going to need help moving soon, so maybe I'll call him up. Troy, get your truck.
Why don't you just sell him the boat? This way it gets in the water. He tried a bank.
Left it one. Wow, locked it up pretty good here.
Well,
he did sell out.
Can he play the ticky behind the one and make the two anyway? Or maybe there's more space between the one and the two than we could see from here.
Yeah,
Let's go to the other angle, see what kind of space is in there. Oh, yeah, he's got some combination shot right there.
Yeah, it looks like the two would go outside of that. Yeah, he's going to play it safe here.
Hey, Al and Eddie from the chat. Any chance of turning the volume up? Turning the volume up meaning what?
No, I can hear fine. Thanks.
Meaning what, Todd?
Sorry, Todd. Oh, he tried to play that ball.
Well, we just got word from a good friend of ours. We want to say safe travels, and looking to see you soon. NJ Pool Player is going to take a little breather and come up.
All right, Troy.
Todd says your mics. Okay, we'll turn the mics up a little bit, but if you're on a laptop, you might want to put in earphones.
Good hit. And he left him a window here. Look at this. Oh, that's good. Well, Earl's got a shot. Oh, that was Earl. I'm sorry. I was going to say Earl's got a shot here.
All right, Todd, how's that? Is that any better for you?
Well, this guy has an opportunity right here to get a big lead on Earl.
How about that, Todd? Eddie, give him some audio.
Check 1, 2.
Should be good.
Norm here is surprising everybody here. He's getting good on everything. He's got a good stroke, making some great shots. And he's getting fortunate with some leaves, but it's working out. It's 9-ball. You wanted me to talk, Al? Is that what you said?
Well, Todd was having a little issue on
yeah,
his end. The volume might have been a little low. We cranked it up now. I mean, we're really...
Yeah, I can hear it good.
We're blaring now.
Now it's blaring, yeah.
We are talking kind of low. We're sitting about 10 to 12 feet away from the table that we're streaming.
First mistake the man made. Well, Earl can snatch this back or go inside with it. 3 rails and get on the 3. I would go inside on this.
It's hard to keep up with you, Ed. Not for nothing. It really is. I mean, you got such...
I'm looking at the 3-ball here.
No, I mean, you got such knowledge of the game. Sometimes I find myself like, what is he talking about?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because you're 4 balls ahead of the game. Sometimes 8.
Oh.
Sometimes you're 8 balls. 8 balls ahead of the game.
We should be playing Chicago then.
Chicago. Jimmy Mal, God bless him. Jimmy Mal was probably one of the most action players when it came to playing Chicago, I think, in the city or in Jersey.
Oh, he missed the draw on that.
Well, he's got a nice safe behind the 9. Just got to feather it.
If he has it.
Oh, he's got the 4. 4 is lower than the 8.
Okay, he has the edge, all right.
Just play it behind the 9. Nice little speed.
Yeah, nothing fancy here. He might get real good here.
So?
Well, he left him a hit, but no sellout here. Now, let's see how good this guy can stick this. If he can stick this cue ball behind that 8 and firmly hit this 4, that would be a real feat.
I don't think he can.
I don't think so either. Wow. Now, Earl, do you shoot the bank here? Or do you put it up on the Brunswick? Or maybe you can hide behind something here.
sometimes when a player's down, you really want to get aggressive. You know, you're down 6-1, and you want to get aggressive. You want to spend time at the table. You know, you
get some rhythm going.
Yeah, you want to get some rhythm going.
Right.
And not saying that was the wrong shot. I mean, who am I to question Earl? I think the bank was laying good. And the position of the cue ball, if he would have made it, was definitely way out of whack.
And then you look at the scores and you get frustrated, so you start firing and letting your stroke out and hoping you're going to get something going. And
you throw yourself on tilt sometimes.
Well, he didn't sell out here. He blocked the 8's blocking the 4, but he has a bank. And he played it. And Earl's not going to be happy about this one either.
God.
Yeah, it's when it rains, right?
I'm telling
he's
you.
got a back kick here, and maybe if he can back kick it correctly, he could send the cue ball under the 9 again and send the 4 over to the long rail. Just a soft touch here. Well, he did
a little too hard.
Yeah. He didn't do too bad, though. Tough to get on that 5 from here. Tough just to make the 4 now, you know. But he's only made one mistake so far, so you never know with this guy.
Yeah.
Norm's hitting good. He's got to be happy about his showing here. Like stuff like that. Well, he left himself a dead bank on the 5. Oh, he hit the points. And it almost married the ball, but Earl came out pretty good here, so I think it's 6-1. I don't even know. Earl needs this one and the next one just to be. How you doing?
Just go on the knees if you can. If you can't, just roll on the floor.
Earl with a win. Maybe you'll get something going now. Take 3. Is it 3?
You're good, buddy. Don't panic. Hold on to that. Okay. Stand by. Let me get the fly up. All right, folks, you know what? I've been really trying to get this gentleman in the booth here because there's more happening than I realize. I initially said that it's a $5,000 added tournament that's coming up. It's actually $10,000 added tournament. There he is right there in the middle. His name is Mark Dion. You can see him. Mark, are you on the air? Yeah. No, you're not. Now you are.
Okay, thank you.
Whoa,
Don't scream, pal. Nope. It's a very sensitive microphone.
No yelling, no yelling.
Mark, we've been putting your flyer out there.
Okay.
And we noticed we see like over $27,000 added to your season.
Yeah.
But to find out only that next weekend.
Yeah.
That next weekend, it's a $10,000 added tournament.
Yes, we're finishing our finale, like Mike's finishing his here. We had a $10,000 added tournament. You had to play, the professional players had to play in 6 events, the open players had to play in 5, and the amateurs had to play in 4.
So there's a qualification period. Nobody can just come off the road and take $10,000 out of it.
Yep.
Now is this This is not a $10,000 first place prize.
No, no, no.
It's $10,000
Yeah.
added tournament.
First place is going to be around 4,000.
4,000. What's wrong with that for a weekend? $4,000.
Where is this at?
This is at Bo's Billiards and Warwick.
Right. Now, you got a lot of things going on. Now, Mark, specifically, how do people find you on the internet?
They can go on my website. It's www.newengland9ballseries.com.
Say that again. I'm sorry. I didn't catch that. Go ahead. Take your time.
www.newengland9ballseries.com. And we also have a Facebook page. It's MD Promotions New England 9-Ball Series.
That's what I've been telling everybody, the MD promotion part of it.
Yep.
So you've been a pretty busy man.
Yep, we have. We're trying to get new sponsors. We're trying to get some more of the upper players.
Right.
For our finale, we have 108 players registered. So
right now?
Yeah, that's pretty much it's shut off. So we got 108 players.
Well, why wouldn't you go to 128
we
and get
could.
a full man field?
We could, but we had to be a pre-registration, so all the money is there, so everybody could see what the payouts are. That way, because I have all the payouts already on Facebook.
Right.
So. And basically, the lower bracket is almost full anyway. We have like 60. We have 60 players in the lower bracket, and we have 48 in the upper.
So when you say lower bracket and upper bracket, it means that if you're in the lower bracket, you're going to be playing with people that are your speed.
Yes, basically we have. Like,
you're not going to be facing these top players in your bracket, which makes it fair.
Yeah.
But at some point, they have to come down to where they're going to match up, right?
Yeah. Basically, what it works is we have our B minuses and below will play in the lower bracket, and our B players and above will play in the upper, and we pretty much guarantee a lower bracket person to finish third in the tournament.
Wow.
So, yep. So
and third place got to be like $1,200, $1,500.
Let me see here. Hold on. Let me take a look here real quick.
Or at least close to that, right?
Let's see what we got here. I have all the payouts here. So.
What's good? How you feeling?
Yeah, third place is $1,500.
$1,500. That's what I figured.
Yeah, I mean basically our payouts are we did first place was 4,000, second was 2, third is like 1,500, fourth is 11.
So a C player, a CD player is going to come in third and win $1,500 for a weekend.
Yeah.
The entry fee for the C players?
Basically the C player normally it's $30, but it's for our bigger tournament we doubled it.
Let me back you out a little bit.
$30
to win $1,500?
And normally, but it's we doubled the entry fee, so it's going to be $60.
$60 to win $1,500?
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that either.
No.
You're not scaring me yet.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good odds.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Earl just had a great run out and got bad on. Look, he banked up 9.
So it's MD Promotions on Facebook.
Yep. And
or they can go to the website.
Yeah, they can go to the website, and we are our first tournament is going to be our regular tournament is going to be September 24th. So let me get the schedule here real quick. First regular season tournament is going to be September 24th at the Crow's Nest in Plastow, New Hampshire. They got diamond tables as well. They got 8-foot diamonds, and they play great. As everybody sees how these diamonds play.
Sure, but these 8-footers.
Yeah. They're 8-footers, but it's nice,
I noticed, there's a lot of promoters up there in the New England area. I mean, we all love Mike DeMarco.
Oh yeah.
We also got Gloria Jean, who's ill right now.
Yeah.
But you really have been out there struggling and trying to pull everybody together for your tour. And I think, as far as I've been following you, that really you're becoming a magnet for a lot of players.
Yeah. And also we're going to have next season. We actually just have Mike DeShane is going to be on board with us next year. He's going to be a player representative. He's going to be giving lessons. He's going to be doing some clinics.
Talking about the Fireball, Moscone Cup player.
Yeah, Mr. Mike. He's going to help out a little bit. I think it's going to be great for like the lower end players. They're going to get a lot out of it. So.
Right.
So I think it's a good thing for everybody.
We have somebody in the chat. Bruce Walker.
Yes, I know Bruce.
He's saying hello to you.
Oh, tell him I said hello, Bruce. Hey, Bruce.
Okay, he can hear you.
Yep.
We do sign language. They wouldn't hear us.
Oh, okay.
Unless we had the cameras on us. But, Mark, I want to thank you for stopping by.
No problem.
And I want you to guarantee me something.
Yeah.
And I don't wish that you have time. I don't know if you're still in the tournament, but I hope you're still winning.
Yeah.
But if you have some ample time in between, I'd like you to come back in the booth and give us a little more insight on your tour.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Appreciate it, buddy.
No problem. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it, folks. Right from the horse's mouth, no pun intended. He's a good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Dion. MD Promotions on Facebook. 108 players
That's
going
a
to Bose.
pretty good tour up there, yeah.
108 players.
Yeah, good for them.
I mean, why not it open up to 128 because you got 64-man field brackets, right? So if the only thing is you got to qualify. See, if you didn't qualify and play in so many events, you can't play.
Right,
So,
like
you know what I mean?
the Castle format that
Whoa.
Castle had, yeah.
That was big,
Yeah,
$13,000
that was
for a
beautiful,
C player
yeah.
walking out the door. The guy can't hit
Yeah.
the floor with a ball if he dropped it. He walks outside with 13 grand, winning it.
You know, Earl came back while you guys were talking. Now it's 6'3", I think, right?
I updated it, 6'3".
Yeah, and now Earl just played a great safety here, so he's getting back in this now. You know, this guy probably might have got comfortable at what, 6'1" or 2" it was?
Listen, there's no give up in Earl Herring. He's been
tying
around
us
the
up.
block. He played like I said, he played every professional back in his day that came hunting from.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt.
You know?
Yeah.
He wasn't a sucker at all.
There's a few problems here now. This is not a gimme by any means. The layout here is just ugly. So maybe when he gets down around here, he'll start playing safeties down here. You can't get out on this table. You do have the 6-9 combo, but that would be like a little crazy.
You know, I do want to mention one other thing going on at Castle Billiards. A lot of people out there in Jersey or in the local New York area, you want to get involved with Castle. They have a tournament going on. It's called the Highlander. And that's something you want to play in.
The Highlander, yeah.
The Highlander, yeah. That's like a new thing they have at Castles that they've been running.
Yeah, I haven't been over there in a while, really.
Wow, you got to get over there.
I don't leave
You win a free trip to Vegas and everything now.
I don't leave the house. You have to fly there, though. You can't take the bike. No, he got good on the 2 here, but I don't know where he's going after this. Well, the 3 has a pocket in the lower left-hand corner, and he'll get good on the 4. But it's going to get funny when he gets up to that 6 ball.
Yeah, there's a lot of traffic in there.
Yeah.
The only thing he has going for him is where the 5 is. If he can get on the bottom of the 5 almost straight in the pocket, he could shoot that 6 uptown.
Right.
But, you know, he's just got to get a little high on this 4 ball so he can just come 2 rails into this 5.
Well, that's not too bad. He'll go 3 rails and back around, you know. He just has to watch his speed here.
See, if he was a little high on his 4 ball, he can come off the right long rail in between the 5-9.
Right, but this is a natural angle also. So,
well, yeah,
you know,
you still got to play it.
Look what he did. He reversed it.
That's where you want it to come, between the 5-9.
I thought he'd get on the shorter side of the 5 and do it that way.
If he was high on that, if he was high on the 4 ball, he could have come off with 1 or 2 rails and get between the 5-9.
Now he's
okay.
He's stretching with the bridge here.
But now it takes out the potential of shooting that 6-up table. You know what I mean? This cue ball has to run now.
But and even though it's going to run, when it's done running, he's going to have a good safety opportunity because there's a lot of things to hide behind there for the 6. So don't get crazy here. And yes, he has the pocket, doesn't he? Does the 6 go by? Maybe not. But he should come up with a good safety here if it doesn't. He may have less than half a pocket, but... Oh my God, he hit it beautifully. Holy jeez. What a great shot. Nice work. Wow. And he's coming back strong here. He's getting ready to go for 6-4, closing the gap.
And breaking.
Yeah.
The format is win a break, of course, and the opponent rack. Wow, see, Earl almost seems like he's steering the cue ball a little bit.
And he's done that a few times, yeah.
Well, he's done that for a while, but seems like he's doing it a little bit more.
Old age, maybe.
No, at old age. He's only about
he's only
35.
37.
35.
Yeah. No, he's a year older than me.
Okay, Earl Herring now at 6'4". He's climbing his way up the basement stairs, as Eddie had mentioned.
Yeah, coming back from 6'2", I think he was at one time.
And now only trailing by 2.
Maybe 6'1".
We're going into rack 11 that quick. It's now 2:54. The next scheduled match is at 4 o'clock. That's right, Jeff, the Highlander. There can only be one. You're absolutely right. Actually, I wanted to read the flyer a little bit. There can only be one.
The Highlander, huh?
Highlander, yeah. Yep.
John Trobiano's room.
Johnny's always doing things good for pool. Johnny and Minnie.
Johnny's a good guy.
The whole crew down there, man.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's like going away from home when you walk in that room. Look at this 9-ball. This could be a quick one right here. Nope. Didn't line up the way I thought it would, but boy, it would have been a quick one.
Well, if he can make this 1 ball and slide over to the long rail and back across, he'll have the billiard. Oh, that's a 6. I thought it was the 2.
2 balls up table by the 3.
I thought that was the 2 and the 9. I'm sorry. I can't see on this monitor. It's not my fault.
Take the cruise control off.
But he can still get good on this 2 and just slide back and forth. Go right back to where he is. We're out in the middle of the table after this one. He just needs to hold it.
I also found out today, or was it yesterday? I don't know. The days start to merge together for me. That there's going to be a Josh tour stop at the brand new pool room, the Spot in Nanuet.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
That's exciting. And if you've never been to the Spot, look up the Spot in Nanuet, New York. All full diamond equipment, brand new LED lighting.
Nice room.
Oh, it's unreal.
He got bad on this.
Pat Fleming came up there and paid a visit. I tell you, it was nice.
I don't know if he can hold this ball for the 3 ball in the same corner here. I don't think he can. That'd be tough to hold. Oh, he went that way. Earl gets another opportunity here. Look at this.
Now, are we seeing the pressure of Earl's footsteps and Norm hearing Earl coming up the steps?
Yeah.
Are we seeing that effect?
Well,
We don't know. I don't know the gentleman.
I don't like the way he played that too. That was.
Some people start to tense up a little bit when it's, all of a sudden you're running away with a match, and then you turn around and you look up at the beads.
You got a guy like Earl Herring. Yeah, this is no slouch.
Who knows if Norm knows Earl or not?
Sure.
All of a sudden he's saying to himself, well, wait a minute, I was leading this match, and this guy's only 2 games behind me. If he wins this one, then he's breaking 6-5.
Yeah.
Things like that could
and now,
play in your head.
Now Norm's in his chair, and that's what he's thinking about exactly now. Why did I miss that ball?
And like you said, the carom is there off the 6, so it's actually a race to the 6 here. If,
because the
Earl can manipulate this cue ball into the next position.
He just, oh my God! Well, it's still there. Well, the 6 goes now, but now he's on the roof. No, he's not on the roof. That's the 4 ball. He has to cinch this ball. This is game ball right here because he's out of line. Wow, what a nice shot.
Earl coming with the heat when he has to.
Yeah, he brought it. Nice shot. Now, was he playing the billiard or the 6? I think he might have to play the 6. Take another look, Earl. Maybe the billiard's staring him out in the face. It looks so easy.
It appeared that the 6 went right in the hole.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Oh, and look at that.
That's the way it appears.
Yeah, you know what? He probably just took his eye off of that. He had the whole pocket.
You did?
Yeah, he did.
That 9 ball is blocking part of that corner pocket, my friend. And these pockets are pro cut.
He even could have came off the 9 on that with that 6, and it would have went in. And it's just unfortunate. But Norm's not complaining right now because Earl was playing catch up.
But does he get over anxious?
Right, yeah.
Let's see.
He overshot this. He's on
he didn't.
He's on the
50. Undershot it.
He's on the 50, yeah.
He undershot it, too, because he could have played the side pocket and then had natural to come for the 8.
Yeah. Well,
or kept on top.
Right. He's got the cut in the side, but he's going to send it around a little bit. That's what he's looking at.
You might see him attempt to bank just to hold the 8.
He just lined up for the side, so.
You might see him bank this and just to hold for the 8.
Pocket speed.
He went right in.
That wasn't pocket speed.
Again, another unforced error
and he tried
by
to
Norm.
And he tried to bump the 8 there, too, yeah. I didn't like that. That's 2 mistakes this man, I thought, made. The 2 ball earlier and now that. Because he overshot it.
Tommy Jr. in the chat played Earl numerous times, and he knows Earl well. And Tommy says, you must finish Earl off. You can't expect him to give it away. You have to take it from him. Absolutely right. There's no give up in this gentleman here. And a lot of people, but Earl can come back and grab you. He can come back and get you. Next thing you know, he jumped up on that one.
Well, a little bit of a two-way shot.
What do you mean a two-way shot?
Well, how are you going to get on the 8 ball from here?
Well, let the cue ball stop first. Take it easy.
It's a two-way shot.
Jesus.
Don't snap at me, all right? Calm down, Sparky.
Cheese and crackers.
Cheese and crackers? Well, that was a first. I wonder how Mr. Fleming's doing up there. And you get all the scores on Easy Billiards for your viewers. And
I just received 2 cigars from a good friend that brings them in from different parts of the world when he travels. I got him. These are from
look
Puerto
what he
Rico.
did. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, no, okay. Well, he gave Earl another big opportunity here, so.
I want to thank Alex for those cigars. I also want to thank Eddie for sitting in.
Okay, Earl. Closing the gap.
I tell you, I hate getting old.
I'm not old.
Paulie, his real name is Christopher, but Paulie, out on the West Coast, originally from Brooklyn, sent in a donation upstate last week. I want to personally thank him on the air. He says he appreciates what I do and sent in a nice donation. Thank you, Paulie, if you're out there. Okay, so Earl Herring now at 5.
6-5, is it?
6 to 5.
Pretty good comeback, and it's been iffy. It could have went either way. Earl's just not comfortable here, and his speed's been getting him a little bit.
That's right. Big Dennis is in the chat there, and he says, Al, he says, I'm not going to tell you what he says, Eddie, but he said, just tell Mr. Ed Cohane he had about a half a pocket there where that 9 ball was lying when Earl went to try to go in with the 6.
Not from my seat, he didn't.
Depends on what medication he's taking.
Yeah, I got better meds.
Okay, so back to this match, going into game 12 now. Looked like it was going to be a runaway from the opening gate. You're 4-0 all of a sudden, and Earl Herring saying to him, himself, I'm not doing much wrong. The guy's shooting strong, but I got to start shooting my game. And he kind of found a little gear. He's still jumping up on a couple of shots, and he'll be the first one to admit it. We've talked about it, and he's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah, he's done it about 3 or 4 times this set.
All right, he's looking to make the 8 here and the 1 ball in the side pocket. Watch that 8 on the wing. Came up short. The 1 came up short. The cue ball found the corner pocket.
Oh, boy.
The table right now is up for grabs. The 2 ball and the 3 ball are funky. But since you got ball in hand, you can get to the short side of the 2.
Yeah, I don't see too many problems here now. That ball in hand was key right now. Otherwise, the 2 was locked up with a combination.
They're saying some nice things about you, Eddie. I don't blame you for not putting the chat in front of you.
I don't like them. I don't like any of yous.
I'm keeping the chat by me.
I never liked them. I don't care who they are. I tell
Eddie might hang himself with a bungee cord.
I got their house keys. Remind them I have their house keys, all right?
Uh-oh, that's touchy.
Yeah, he got there.
Yeah, he got there.
Yeah.
Where does he go with the 4? Does he bump
I think he's
into it?
going to go under it, or he could draw over it.
Right-handed, nevertheless. Went right to the right hand. Shot.
He was close to his work there. He's going to get a little funny for the 5 in the side now.
He can go 1 rail and back out. He can even go 2 rails and back out, and it's just playing in the side pocket.
Got to go up.
If he wants to stay to the inside of it.
You have to play it down here. Yeah.
1 rail, back out. Not bad. I don't know if it looks like he's got enough angle to come back to the 6 and shoot in the upper left-hand corner with no problem. And then it looks like tic-tac-toe from there, but still the feet is on the table, has to be accomplished. And with the pressure of 6-5, you might see Norm's A game come out because sometimes that sparks a player, Well,
he's right in line here. And no rattle in him. A little touch of inside there he hit. Well, I don't think he's going to hold this. He needs to come around. He hit that nice. He drew that down for the side. He could have stopped for the corner, but he chose to draw it down. I guess he felt comfortable. He got real good. There it is, 7-5.
7-5. And Alex Borokovich now joins us in the booth.
Hello, sir.
Hello, everybody.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you, man.
I just
You okay?
the chair.
I got one of these because of my legs.
Yeah.
I got the high chair.
Okay.
Were you walking around, Alex, and looking at any scores? Did you get a look at Pat's table at all?
They can go to AZ Billiards
I'm
on your phone.
Which table is that?
14.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, okay. I was just curious to know how he was doing.
I saw a tall blonde lady play there at the last table.
No, that's not. No, that wasn't Pat.
No.
No.
Okay.
No. Pat's not at the last table.
Well, Pat could be a female name.
Pat's. Yeah, I'm not going there. Okay.
Is Pat in a like
You're talking
a
about Pat
green
Fleming?
blue shirt?
Pat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can check for you.
Oh, you're talking about Pat Fleming?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you say Pat. He said he's seen a blonde girl there.
Yeah. I wasn't talking about. Never mind.
All right, let's go to the rack here. All of a sudden,
Pat is still shooting. I don't.
There
I
you go.
can see
Oh yeah,
from
no, I
here.
see him here too. I just wondered if you knew the score.
all right, to the break.
Can check. Actually,
Norm
I
at
have
7.
to talk to him after the match. Business. The US
Watch the
Open
9
business.
ball going across table. It does count in any pocket.
Well,
2 balls down, and the 1 ball's out in the open.
Do you see any 9 balls on the snap at all? Look from yesterday's game.
few and far between, right?
I think I've seen 1 or 2.
Right,
1
I
or
did-
2. In fact, I did see 1, and the guy was on the hill. It was in the first match of the day.
Oh no.
We didn't commentate on it, but I turned on the cameras for the folks at home and of course, the players' families.
He
that
he
were
put it
watching.
in the side pocket, right? I watched. I
He
watched
pocketed
that.
the 9 ball. I forget where it went, but
Yeah, it
that's
went-
how it ended.
Yeah, it ended in the side pocket. I was next to that next table over. Good safety there. Frozen down on the rail here.
All right, just to show you how intelligent the chat is here, Eddie, we have some responses. 7-4. Steve Fleming is up.
Pat Fleming, not Steve Fleming.
All right, you want Pat Fleming. I got 7-4 from Gene Mann. I got 6-4 from Matt Lodge. Matt Lodge says Pat's up 6-4.
Good safety, Earl. Very
6-5
nice.
right now.
6-5 is the score. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Zilla just came in with the latest.
Thank you, Zilla. Good safe here. I don't know if he can get the 1 rail kick.
Well, if he cut him off on that angle, that's the way to play it.
Yeah, he did good, I think. Oh, looks like he has it.
Might have to spin, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes adjusting to the spin can come up real
And
short.
it looks like he's spinning masse to get to that rail.
Came up short.
Well, and Earl needed this.
You called it, Al.
Yeah.
Yeah, Earl needed this, except the 6 is a little funny now.
Well, look where the 5 is, though. You
Well,
know what I mean? So
yeah.
he's got something to play with, but you really want to take care of it as soon as possible. But there's really nothing you can do with the 1-3 to get the 6 out of there. So he's going to have to use the 5 and wait for his last option there.
Or end up with
Wait a minute. Did he get low enough?
Or end up with the 5-9 combo, maybe. That's what he's going to be looking at right now. He might have to shoot the 5-9 combo lane, looking at that 6 ball. And he's in line to get on it.
Want to say hello to Mr. Ronnie Park. Everybody knows Ronnie.
Ronnie Parks. Yeah.
He's down there. He says he's going to be playing in Miami this weekend. Good luck, Ron.
He's been
Great to see you, buddy.
He's been a killer down the deck. That's what he played for.
Ronnie spends a lot of time with us in the booth, several different streams. And he's known all around also the tri-state area, of
He was-
course, throughout the South. He's won the seniors. He's
The
got a
Expo.
trophy about 4.5 foot tall.
Yeah,
Watch the 9.
There it is.
And the drink it goes. And Earl Herring says, I'm not going anywhere, my friend. It's now 7-6.
Okay.
Earl Herring breaking.
Got a horse race.
I'm liking this more and more. The hairs on my arms are starting to stand up, and that's how I know I'm liking it.
I don't have any of them.
Should have never waxed yourself when you were like 35. Your hair would have been growing
I used Nair.
in there. Maybe it was the gunpowder from the naval
I used
ships.
it on top of my head, too. Thanks in the chat there for those scores, by the way. Thanks, you guys. even though you're talking bad about me.
You know what? I said yesterday I was going to bring the iPad out and put it out here so we can see the scores. It's my fault. I should have brought it out.
Oh, I have one up in my room.
Well, good place for it. Keeping
Well,
your
I'm
room
not.
warm.
I'm not. I'm just curious
Watch
about
the
one
two
game.
ball, the 2 and the 1. Earl Herring switched over to the other side because he came up
I
dry.
made the
Well,
9.
The 9 balls were tied at 7-7
Earl
that quick.
Herring.
We're on the strip 7-7.
And he did not break too hard. You notice? It was
Folks,
like a cut
in the
right.
chat, we got action. The window is open. Get your bets down now. It's the Turning Stone Casino and Resort right here in Verona, New York. How about it,
That's
Alex?
right. I mean, we have a good show. A lot of people came to watch, and more tomorrow. Tomorrow is.
Oh, forget it. Tomorrow
forget
will be
it.
packed here.
Oh, tomorrow's a great day. Yeah.
The weather is excellent.
Beautiful outside.
It's not too hot, not too cold.
I slept like a baby,
Yeah.
but I didn't feel like I was reborn again.
I went to sleep at around 4 o'clock.
Wow.
Wow.
We're going to play poker.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A little bit. A little bit.
Here we go. Let's see.
And
Back to the same
there-
spot on the break, Alex.
There was a lady at the table. She wanted to challenge me to play pool.
That time the 9 just barely makes the rail. The 1 ball up
Money.
table and
Can you
comes up
believe it,
dry.
lady?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. At the table, there's a lady
Ladies
sitting
challenging
place, challenged me to play pool for money. I said, at 3 o'clock in the morning, where you going to find a pool room? She said, we could go to Utica. We could find a 24. I said, yeah, I'm going to drive to Utica to play in a strange place for money at 3 o'clock in the morning.
You didn't know her?
Huh?
You didn't know who she was?
She said that she used to play.
Oh, she's one of those used to play girls. You got to be careful, Alex. You can get caught out there.
Yeah.
What's her
But
name?
Not young.
You don't wanna
She-
mention her
she
name?
is- I have no. I don't even know what her
Oh.
name. I don't ask names of
Well,
strange women. I don't
well,
care.
don't. You know, curiosity is a hard thing to deal with. Don't
She's-
mention a story if you don't know her
Yeah,
name.
she's hitting on the girl. She's hitting on the guy. That's what was going on. She's hitting on
No.
No.
She wants to play
I don't
pool.
think she can.
Oh.
I think she wanted. She said, "You can't make any money at this table, meaning the poker table.
Right.
You want to try to make some money? Let's go play some pool."
Right.
Earl just caught a bad break here, drawing that 1 ball.
Well, you know what? If he goes rail first and hits the top of this 2 square, and the cue ball goes towards the 8, and
Right.
the 8 holds the cue ball and bank the 2 ball past the 5.
Right.
Just enough.
His
He's
draw,
playing
his-
to making it.
his draw.
No.
His
He wants
draw.
to hit the top of it here.
His
He
draw.
hit the inside of it.
His draw took him off the point, and that's what put him in that mess he was in. He caught a real bad roll on that 1 ball, just by grabbing that point that little bit, and the 5 was blocking him. Now this guy's got some work here. He'll get on the 3 if he cinches this ball, but it's a lot of green here.
He has to roll it. He can
Or-
stroke it
He-
and get on the 3. You have to roll that ball.
Yeah, he could
Barely
jack up.
bounce.
Yeah, he'll jack up and go over to the side rail.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
You know, we want to say a big thank you to the Turning Stone.
Yeah, it's not an
Turning
easy
Stone
show.
turned this room in an hour and a half. They turned this event room into a pool room in an hour and a half.
They got their process so down pat.
It's unreal. Not only for this.
Oh,
but
this
bands.
is like clockwork here, yeah.
These guys work like clockwork. That's the right word for it. We want to say thank you to the whole staff, just in case they are listening in. It's just it's a pleasure to come here and see the operation, how the whole setup begins.
I can't believe he played it that
Watch
way.
the hole.
Oh, no.
That's not fair.
I couldn't believe
That's not fair.
I thought he was going to go straight down and try and miss the 8 and bounce back up 1 rail with some inside. And
He hit that so
Inside,
good.
right?
he hit it great.
But with the speed that he hit it, if
Yeah.
that cue ball would have caught the short rail, he would have wound up way down by the 5.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I
you're
mean?
right.
The speed was off.
Yeah. But, I mean, it was hard enough to get up there.
He made a good
through,
shot.
Through that mess, yeah. And what is the score now?
So tied at 7
So,
apiece.
yeah, so
it didn't change yet.
Everything's
Not yet.
everything's critical. Shut up to me. Well, he can bounce out above that side for that 5 ball. He's got to get good at bouncing out here because everything's back and forth now. Look at.
Next
Oh,
match is at
my
4
He
o'clock.
got lucky.
Yes, he did.
He got lucky.
Yes, he
Did he?
did.
He got lucky.
Yeah.
He hit the almost.
He two-railed it off
scratched
the long
in
rail.
side.
Yeah.
2 points.
He two-railed it off the long rail.
Does he make this with the heat on him?
Yeah, he's been really good at this
Watch
stuff.
the rock.
Yeah.
It's one of those shots. And then Norm himself shakes his head. He can't believe he came that close to scratching.
After he almost did before, yeah.
It's a race to the hill, folks, and Norm in control right now. Can he get to the hill?
And he's pretty comfortable right here with this layout.
That's a smart position for the cue
Yeah,
ball.
moved it up so he's got the size, so he's not shooting off the rail. It was great.
Open bridge. I mean, just
cinched the ball. And then I played the 9 on the side. Pretty good stuff. The guy was a surprise, this guy. And now he's going on the hill against Earl.
Between a little luck and a little skill,
Yeah, there you go.
you get out.
That's
right?
9-ball.
well, just because we don't know him, there are probably people that
Yeah,
you know.
I'm sure. Yeah, he doesn't
No,
play.
I mean-
he doesn't play like he just fell, out of the sky. Somebody must know the man.
Of course.
Yeah, you can see he knows what he's doing. Just that one position played, like pulling the ball one diamond to the side. It means that he's thinking forward, like a couple of balls ahead.
Well, Norm is now one game ahead. He reaches the hill first. Would love to see Earl Herring get the next rack and make it a hill. We love it. We know you folks at home would like it because the action is right in front of you.
Let's see if the other guy watched Earl break and make that 9-ball and see if he can do it.
Well, I got news for you.
He's been breaking dead center.
He's been breaking right in the center of the table, and let's see if it can work now. Actually, it looks like he's moving over to where Earl
he's
did
adjusting here, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
But his break has been working out. He's been pocketing a ball on the break. Earl going to be sitting back in his chair now, sweating this break, hoping he gets back to the table here, because Earl doesn't have to get back to the table. And I'm not one to show favoritism in the booth here, but want to see a good match. That's all.
I'll give you. I have a. You don't want any?
No.
This is strong. You don't like strong.
We're talking about cigars here. Alex is a.
I just came back from Puerto Rico. Couple of months
I told him that you brought a couple of Puerto Rican cigars.
Well, here it is. Do you play the billiard or do you play the combo? In the billiard, you line up perfect for the one in the other corner. That's what he's doing. Nice shot.
Good call, Eddie.
Yeah.
A little hard, but
he'll get good on the 2 here, mate. Well,
he's got to let the cue ball go if he wants to cut it in.
Yeah. Wow. This is tough to hold right here. If he goes into the 6, he'll have the 2 in the upper corner. Yep. But he's working, though. And he better be with the hill here,
And when Earl's on this side of the table shooting, let's keep it down. I mean, these mics are directional and they're real sensitive. We'll keep it down. We don't want to shock them. I talked to Earl Strickland yesterday, and I stand corrected. I didn't think Earl heard one of the commentators, but since they were joking around, they said something that where both of them laughed. I approached Earl. I said, Earl, did you really hear one of the commentators? He said, yeah, Earl, I did. I said, I'm very sorry. He said, no problem. But if he would have lost that match, it would have been a problem.
Yeah.
So when the players at this side of the table, and especially this part of the match, they're not going to hear us because we know how to deal with it.
Wow.
But when you got two guys that were just, talking about a story, a road story, they got a little, what it is, you get exciting. 2 or 3 people.
Exciting.
Yeah, it gets exciting. Yeah, and Earl Strickland says he did hear the commentators.
He played a nice shot on that, too, and now he stops this for the 4 on the side after this 3 here.
Maybe you need a portable sound booth.
Yeah, I know, but I got to make one this big. How about that?
Or the one that you can look.
I want to go up there. I asked the Turning Stone if they can get me up if they have cables, so that I could sit up there. All of us could be right there.
Oh my God! He missed a straight in.
Yep.
He jumped up again, Al. He jumped up again.
He does that.
Yeah, but
that's his game.
I mean, he was straight in on that 4. It was so simple, and he didn't get good on the 6 anyway.
But look what he did. He left the shot over the ball.
Yeah, the guy's happy to be back at the table here, though. No, he's not over the ball. No, and he's got a decent cut here. And this guy's been pocketing balls.
Wide open.
Yeah, he's been pocketing balls really well.
Do.
Earl needs a miracle right here because this guy's been pocketing balls.
Slow down, Sparky.
Shut up to me.
The nice way of saying it. See?
Uh-oh.
This is what happens when it gets a little tight.
And it
You
keeps
see no
rolling.
reaction.
It keeps rolling.
Look at this.
It's
not
makeable.
Yeah.
It is, but it's not an easy shot.
You got to hit this. You see how he's got to hit it with a high ball? That cue ball tends to stay up table. You can't hit it that hard. You got to let the cue ball roll.
You just need to make this ball.
Yeah,
This is
get
tough.
halfway. You don't have to come all the way down. Just get halfway on the table.
Oh, good shot.
Oh, look at this. This is going to make him sick.
Oh no! What a way to. Well, the only prayer for Earl here is that the 8's way up there and the 9's way down here. So
Wow.
he needs a mistake here.
The reason the cue ball went like this, because at the end of his stroke, the cue went up. Did you see the cue went up?
He's been doing that a lot.
And what that does, it puts high left English on the ball of that angle.
Depending on which
And
way
that's
you
how
You
it
know,
came
and
out.
I don't think he would have came down to that side. I thought he would have
Yeah.
gone straight back down, and he
If
didn't.
if the cue was flat, the ball would come out perpendicular to the rail. But in that position, it came out to the left.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a hard shot to come with in
Of
any
course,
case.
of
Yeah, it
course.
really was.
And
yeah.
Earl's been around a long time.
And
got-
I know he was trying to get to the right side of the 6 ball.
Oh no! You know what?
Look at this.
That's the third mistake the man made.
It's nerves.
I don't know. I don't know him that well. You could be right. You
It's
could be
nerves.
right.
It's nerves.
It could be the Hill Thriller coming up.
Well, and
He
look
was
at, well,
a little too straight in the 7.
but then look at his position on the 8, so he really hit it bad. That was terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. He scratched anyway. Yeah, I'm thinking he stopped there.
I think we're looking at the Hill, right?
Hill. Yeah, I
It's
believe so.
possible Hill.
Al, you can show him the T-shirt I'm wearing.
Yeah, Upstate Al shirt he's got on. I'll be back.
Upstate Al's got T-shirts.
Actually, Julie and Jimmy Ha made them for me.
Awesome. They're like some of the best design I've ever seen.
Yeah. They
Wow.
do.
You can actually see it from like a mile away.
This 8 ball's a little funny. He's got to punch this and draw it back a little. He's supposed to get out here, though. Quit jumping, Earl. Earl's jumping like crazy, isn't he?
I got news for you. He's back on that 9 ball like it was crazy.
Yeah.
We're looking at Hill.
Yeah, cheeseburger. Okay. Chess match.
There you go. How about a round of applause?
Nice.
The crowds are roaring.
Yes. I see Jeremy Sosi up in the upper table warming up there. There's a monster breaker.
Is he gonna play John?
I don't know.
Looks like he's going to be playing John Francisco, the owner of the Art of Tattoo Parlor, along with Chum, a famous tattooist, award-winning tattooist, by the way.
Some of the best tattoos
Yeah.
in New York City.
You're not kidding.
I may need to go see that guy. I got a good one. Irish.
Upstate Al shirt. Here you go,
Irish.
Alex. Upstate Al shirt. Ready?
That's an old one.
Alex, you ready?
No.
You ready for your shot?
Yes.
There you go.
Hello, everybody.
We got those shirts. We got the ones with the I'll be back with like the Terminator graphic on the back. It's got like, it says I'll be back. They were made by Julie Ha. As a gift, they brought in a bag of them. It's just unreal.
For
I
a
didn't
lip.
expect that.
Do they actually have some kind of a T-shirt business, or they just did it for fun?
They have the machinery.
There's
Look
a
at
9.
this. Whoa. Man, the 9 almost winning. Sorry to cut you short, and I really want to give a big shout out to
Whoa.
Julie and Jimmy. They don't want to get into the business. They got enough things going on, but they have the machinery to do just
Great.
about anything they want.
They did a very good quality job, and
Got to see the sweatshirt they made.
The stuff doesn't
Unreal.
come off. I've washed it several times. It doesn't come
You're not
off.
supposed to wash it. I signed it.
Where?
Earl's good.
What do you mean? Oh, you
Like if
didn't
I
s-
sign my autograph on your arm, you never take a shower.
Well, he hit this ball good.
We'll send each other arms.
Earl,
My Uncle Billy, Billy Lana, he's the Billy the Kid, is in the house, folks. Come on down and take some pictures with him. He's a great guy.
He's a fun guy.
Oh, unreal.
Earl's in line now right here to win it all. Look at this.
He was down in the poker room just talking to people till 3 in the morning.
He's a good poker player, too. Earl's got the game, like you said, Eddie, right in his hands right now.
No, there's no reason in the world. And Norm, you know, I'm not taking anything away, but 3 mistakes he made. And
I just want to. I really would like to see through the chat and how many people really thought Earl would be coming out on the losing end. I'm not saying that he's going to win here, but he's got the game right in front of him.
You wouldn't bet against him here.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Experience speaks for itself.
Got to get around the 8. Did it very nicely. I like the speed.
Yeah.
And now he can come down one rail for the 8. But he's got to lean over the table. This is a stretch.
He's a tall guy.
Yeah,
oh, no, he's good. He's good right-handed.
He's
good.
Don't move any ball. He already moved the 4 ball in one of the racks.
Oh, remember that?
He fouled it. You don't want to move that 8 ball. Don't swipe it and take the shot. Earl stayed nice and steady.
That's
he's
perfect.
Perfect is right. Roll right down here.
And he's even got a big pocket if he mishits it.
He doesn't need to punch it or anything.
Nothing.
Just roll it, make the ball, roll it up.
Next match at 4 o'clock, folks. I'm going to have to take a couple
Pretty good
minutes
work.
break and take care of things. It looks like Mr. Earl Herring from left field, when he was counted out of this match by many people, even here in the stands, takes it down in a Hill match. Earl Herring
Pretty good stuff.
takes it down. Alex
That was
Brokovich sitting in.
exciting.
Eddie Colhane
Nice.
keeping it real exciting. I liked it, but take the headset off. We don't want to hear you no more. No, he's a good friend. The Lock.
It was
Thanks,
fun.
Eddie.
Thanks, you guys.
Thank you, Eddie.
Night.
Well, folks, 4 o'clock's the next one. And we're going to be back with another match. I'll update as soon as I got the match. I'll put the graphics up on the screen. I want to thank everybody that's out there. We hope you enjoyed that match as much as we did here. And we're going to be right back.